Ich war kein Thief, football guys, we're here to light the fire. Spitting facts and stats, you know we never tire. Bringing the heat up, that passion won't retire. Busting through the mic, our voices never expire. We ignite the spirit, never fading out. Light the torch, USC fans rise up high. On this podcast, we aim for the sky. Knowledge and entertainment never lie. Together we stand, let the truth amplify.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy B Jones and your boy Raul right here, and we got an interesting topic for you today, man. We as you guys probably already know, I'm sure you heard, Nico Iamaleava is now a UCLA Bruin, which, to be honest, man, I don't really care for the Bruins, but I do like this for it. And I like this more so because of our rivalry with the Bruins. Kind of need them to be better, man. But with all that came a lot of drama, obviously. I'm sure you guys heard that, but we have a question for you all, man. Is Dan Lanning a hero or a zero? Just based off his role in this whole ordeal, man. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, Raul, man. Let me know something.
As you guys know, I'm a I guess you can call it a duck hater, or whatnot. Their fans talk so much crap like they've done anything in the recent. They haven't really done anything. They're not a blue blood. Just let me make that straight. Dan Lanning, I sent out a tweet this morning because I think Sua had mentioned about it's crazy how it works out that Dan Lanning notified the Tennessee coach, and then they were trying to tamper with the TCU quarterback, and he said it's crazy. I responded to him and I said, hey, Oregon didn't do anybody a favor. They did this to just benefit themselves. Dan Lanning supposedly, notified the Tennessee coach that the Nico camp reached out and pretty much snitched on Nico, and I personally think that's a bitch move. So excuse my language, and I'm not calling Dan Lanning a bitch. I'm just saying that specific that specific move he made, that's not cool at all, because Oregon's known to tamper with players. And if you're going to be doing that and snitching on a player that's trying to, upgrade, whether it's NIL driven or whatever reason he's deciding to potentially make a change, why snitch on the player? Because if you're going to snitch on the players, don't go out and tamper with other programs' players. I mean, they tampered with one of our O-lines. Can't remember his name right now, but
E-Man.
E-Man. So they tampered with him. So why not notify Lincoln Riley about that? Oh, that's right, because you probably did the tampering yourself, right? So, yeah. So I mean, Dan Lanning's a zero in my opinion. He well represents Oregon. They stay true to their colors, a zero. That's all they're good for. Nothing really. What do you think, B. Jones?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, I spoke earlier in previous episodes about just the timing of everything. I just thought it was pretty odd to do it in this cycle, pull that move as far as Nico's camp. But as far as Dan Lanning and his role, man, why are you so selective with this one? I'm sure there's been other instances but why this one? What was your motive behind it? What was you looking to gain out of this? You know what I'm saying? It's just pretty odd that he did that. Coaches know of when other teams are tampering all the time. I mean, you see Prime just mentioned it about, what was that, Virginia taking his players, or trying to poach his players. He called them out on it. But we know that our players have been contacted, and that's just the nature of college football today. So why? What was the point? What was you trying to gain? That's my only question. I just don't understand what he had to gain.
He's trying to play the good guy for some reason, and the media was kind of buying it because he was getting praise. He's like, oh, if Dan Lanning actually notified the Tennessee head coach, his respect level went up. What do you guys mean his respect level went up? Like, what did he do really to help Tennessee out? He didn't do anything. He was just trying to use this to get some, I guess, brownie points and be considered like the good guy. But like I mentioned earlier, that was a B move on his part, because he's just sabotaging Nico's camp.
Right. So I'm sure Nico's camp isn't very happy how Dan Lanning played that one. I'm sure, they were talking to him in good faith, in faith that he would, not do that, at the very least. So,
yeah, and to note, now that you bring that up, B. Jones, do you think but I personally think that, the poly community here, at least in Southern California, they seem to all talk to each other. They seem pretty close. And from what I'm seeing, it seems like they're not happy with the way the Tennessee head coach handled the situation, or Dan Lanning snitching on the Nico's camp. So it could have potentially severed some ties out here in Southern California, and is going to benefit USC. And at this point, seems like it might benefit to an extent to Little Brother as well. But we're the real LA school here, so we'll probably get the most to gain in our side.
Right. I mean, that on top of other things that we've been hearing that's currently being investigated. It seems like I don't know, man. That run is definitely up. I can tell you that, man. So it bodes better for us in building that fence around California. But yeah, man, I'm just kind of taken away by. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? I don't have that gene in me to do that, so I don't know what his purpose was, or what the point was. It seemed like he did more damage than good. Obviously, that's not showing right now, but I think in the long run it will, based off things that you just mentioned. But yeah, it definitely bodes well for us. So thank you, Dan Lanning, for shooting yourself in the foot with that one.
You can go ahead and be smoking that cigar when USC closes on the majority of the poly players out here in Southern California. Right. I mean, that pipeline seems like it was starting to go away already in 2026 with Tom, Simote, and sorry if I'm forgetting the others, but Talanoa, Illy might just more than likely going to be joining USC as well, and Esan Tafa and all the other guys out here that are poly players. So excited, because it seems like I think USC is poly U. So yeah, I don't think Dan Lanning really thought things out when before he decided to snitch on Nico.
Yep. So that's all we got for you guys, man. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to check us out Wednesday. We'll be live at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, and following Sunday we'll have a lot of news and notes for you from the scrimmage, as well as we'll be interviewing 26 commit Esan Tafa right here on the Light Source channel, man. So make sure you tune into that. Have nothing more for you, but fight on.
Fight on that. And B. Jones, real quick, I just got to say this one last time. Stop praising Dan Lanning for this B move on his part. He's tampering. And I don't understand why he gets credit for this, because he's out there tampering himself. And just because a player's trying to, do better and better his life, he goes out and snitches on somebody, and he's getting praised. Don't praise these coaches that are doing that, man. If you're going to be tampering, mind your own business and let the players do their thing. With that being said, fight on, fellas. I'm excited for the season, so I think we're going to have a great year.
Yeah, don't be a hypocrite like that, man.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
All right, yeah, don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. Obviously, let us know your thoughts on this, man. That being said, we're out. Fight on.
Fight on.